Episode 34. Lifeless love life in the US and or in the West. As I wrap up the final episodes, I want to say thank you for checking this out. This episode, this part 34, is going to be about the bad boy. The bad boy who gets the girl he wants. I mentioned in the past about the con man. I mentioned about a man with power. The bad boy is... He could be a con man. He could not be a con man. He could be a man of power. He could not be. A bad boy pretty much is a guy with an edge to him. As I've mentioned in the past, as an average guy, you should have an edge to you. That would really help a lot, because if you're weak-minded as an average guy, you're not going to fulfill your goals. You need to have an edge to you, especially in this world that we live in. The world we live in is cold-hearted. This is truth. That's the reality of it. So to handle a cold-hearted world, you have to, again, be a little edgy. But what does that mean? What does edgy even mean, right? I have beer with ice. I know, it's weird, but it brings the alcohol down some. But that's not what edgy means. Edgy means that you might need to, if you have to fight somebody, if someone is pushing you around a little and you have to fight back, if you have to, and a girl appreciates a guy who's tough. Edgy is someone who's flirtatious. Girls appreciate guys who know what they want. Edgy is someone who bends the rules. Maybe they'll break the rules from time to time, but it's all situational. But I did say a little edgy. So if you pick fights, you know what I mean, girl's gonna get turned off. If you're I could do a video on what I'm gonna say, but if you give the impression that you're desperate, that's gonna turn the girl off. Guys who know the game, they know that. And in terms of bending the rules or breaking the law, obviously if you if you break major laws, you'll be in prison for life. So you just gotta know how to play the game. Do I know how to play the game? I'm not saying I do, but life's a game, gotta know how to play it. Life is also situational. Gotta know your situation. As I wrap this up, it's gonna be 5 minutes now. I mean, the bad boy is a different kind of guy. Again, he could be in the same family as the con man or the man with power, but the bad boy, again, it's a whole other dynamic. And again, the girls, female appreciates the bad boy, but don't overdo it. You know what I mean? That's the key. Just have some bad boy in you. You know? Because as I've said, girls reject easily. So I'm gonna wrap this up, episode 34, right? Stay tuned for episode 35 whenever I make it. You know, so stay tuned for that. Episode 35 coming up. I can't thank you enough for checking this out. 1 or 2 people in the world checking this out, thank you. So I'm gonna enjoy my beer with ice. Yeah, I'm different, but it brings down the alcohol some. So we're gonna leave it at that.